Now, you guys are the Lost Prophets. For those of you who don't know too much about you, you're not from around here.
That's true. We've got funny accents, as people like to say.
Yeah, I'm from the UK.
We get pointed at, people are like, "You've got an accent!" It's just like, well, you've got an accent too, but ours is just different.
Yours is better, to be honest.
We were the first ones.
I'll take that.
Yeah, we were.
I am in agreement.
We're the OG.
Now I have to ask you guys, is your home base still in the UK, or have you sort of merged out into America a little bit?
I'm still in the UK.
I own a house in the UK, thank you.
I'm glad
Jamie
to hear
lives
it.
in LA.
But I also commute.
Jay commutes.
How does that work when you guys are in a band together? How do you make that work?
Well, we go to work together. It's like
It costs
it's-
loads more money.
It
And
does,
it'd be a
but-
lot cheaper if everyone lived in Caerphilly.
but everybody be miserable and probably wouldn't carry on this nonsense, whimsical making of music malarkey.
They would.
So did you move
It's
for
the
the
same
sunshine?
as like a oil digger in the middle of the sea. Everybody goes there to work, so you go to one place.
Oil digger.
An oil digger.
An oil rig, you mean?
Yeah, it's a digger.
I'm going to work on an oil digger.
So yeah, why are we swaying?
You're going with the breeze,
We're
I
on the
noticed.
boat.
It's nice. You're in LA mode.
Oh god.
So when you
Everyone
do,
in LA does this.
yeah, it's how they walk, isn't it?
Yeah.
My teeth stuck to my lip. Is it the breeze?
Now, when you're doing your recording, is it mostly done in the UK or in LA?
LA. But
And
the,
So it would be a lot cheaper if everybody came and lived over in LA.
right. I fell back over it. It's my back on that.
That,
Went
I
over.
would have been the only person with that shot, though.
I would have laughed.
I
Now,
wouldn't
can you
have.
guys tell me, you haven't been on the Warped Tour for the whole thing, right? You've just joined for a few dates?
Yes.
No, we've been on it for about two-thirds of it. We came from Europe. We were over in Europe doing festivals, where we were somewhat of a big deal. And then we came over about 2 weeks ago it was about 3 weeks.
You've
4
lost
weeks.
track of your story, haven't you?
So the answer is no,
Started
yes.
thinking about something in the
did.
middle of that. I could see.
And to make up for the dates that you've lost, you guys are doing a West Coast tour,
Yes.
is that right?
Yeah.
And where will you be starting and when?
Start in Sacramento. Sacramento, we like to call it. No, Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Sacramento, not tomorrow, the day after.
Maija.
So there's no time for rest.
No.
We don't need to rest. We never keep up this physique if we rested.
Yeah.
So you can rest when you're dead.
You make a valid point. Now, you guys have asked Cherry Bomb to join you on tour, is
Yes,
that right?
that's
Yeah,
correct.
Sacramento,
What-
San Francisco, West Hollywood,
Sacramento.
Anaheim, Las Vegas, Scottsdale, and then we go to Japan.
You don't have any Canadian dates.
We did
We did.
Toronto.
That's it, though? Just Toronto?
We did Toronto and
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Were you in Vancouver?
No, we did.
I was going to say that's where I am. I think you guys are
No,
lying.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Unless you're a hologram.
Well, like his dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we did a couple of shows. We did in Canada. 2 shows.
Will you be coming back to Canada anytime
I'd
soon?
love to go to Canada. It's just a pain in the ass because you got to have
I
like,
think, on it.
yes, we have to do like visas and stuff like that. And it's, we had a man down one time. We actually we mixed our album, our Bob Rock album in Vancouver.
are awfully strict about letting people in. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Now, was Bob Rock, was he your producer?
On the Liberation Transmission we did with Bob Rock, and we mixed it in and finished it up in Vancouver in Brian Adams' studio.
Yeah.
Good place to be.
It
Yeah.
was a good studio,
Best
fair
place
dues,
to be in
honestly.
Vancouver.
But it was in the winter, so there were a lot of homeless people.
And they kept banging on the window at Denny's.
So, no, a woman ran into the window while we were having breakfast. We shouldn't laugh. Shouldn't laugh because it wasn't nice, but she just kind of went and just sprinted and went straight into the window. She didn't go through, and then fell back and started crying, and we were all like, "Oh, that's not
So
funny."
Jamie.
You see all kinds in Vancouver, though. You
Yeah.
really do.
I
did. Now, you guys are on your way to Japan as well, you said.
Yes.
What's the fan base like over there?
Really good. Really big.
How do you open up in a place like that? That one note and you've captured them all.
Tokyo.
Now, do you guys speak any Japanese at all?
Yeah, minagenke. Yeah. Arigatou gozaimashita.
You could tell me anything and I'd believe you because I have no idea.
That's
So-
minagenke means what's up.
Gozakimashita
Yeah.
is thank you very
Means
much.
thank you very much. But you,
That I knew because of the song,
yeah.
Mr. Roboto.
Yes. Sticks. Yeah. But you can shorten it like a slang, so you just go "Gozaimasu." And "Sumisei" means excuse me. So if you walk into a building and shout "Sumisei," everyone will look at you.
So you guys are set. You've got the words that you need to know, and
Yeah.
that's it.
And hi is yes.
Now, when does your next album?
Yes, it's high.
When do you start working on your next album?
Next year.
No, we're gonna do it this year.
Do next year.
This year.
Next year.
This year.
So there's still a bit of a conversation
Jamie's
about
gonna
that.
do his bits next year.
Yeah, that's very
But the
true.
bulk of the work will be done this year. And
I'm okay with that. I'm
and then
dead
Jamie
okay with
listens to it
that.
And it'll go like doop doop doo over the top.
Now, where's
Like
your
actually go doop doop doo.
where's your absolute favorite place you've ever played?
You know what? I love Portland just because of that art gallery.
Are you only saying that because that's where you
I
are?
really
It's my
do.
favorite place in the world.
You know, I knew I liked you.
Yeah. Vancouver's nice. Vancouver's very European, I think. It's got a European vibe.
There's a lot of British people there,
Yeah,
actually.
It was. I went. Yeah, I had a really good time.
Island, where all the witches live.
That's where I went.
You guys know all about it. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Because most people would have no idea anything about where you guys come from, right?
Do you know
As
why?
well.
It's because we're from the UK, and so we realise there are other countries outside America. Where I think when you're in America and you're very insular, and you're like,
Somebody asked us the other day. You haven't been to. You haven't played in America for 6 years. What have you guys been doing? You know, did you just take time off? It was just like what? No, it carried on going.
touring the rest of the world and selling loads of records.
Which is what you need to be doing.
Yeah.
Now, I have one question that I ask each of my guests. It's kind of a staple for me. It's about your socks. I think that you can tell a lot about a person's socks. And I'd like, yeah. And I'd like to
Jamie's
know
socks.
what pair did you choose to wear today?
I've had these on for about 3 weeks now. They're my touring socks.
So they're the comfiest pair.
They've almost welded themselves to my shoe.
Actually, socks. That's a tattoo.
That's my tan line. I shit you not. That's what color I am normally.
Hey, that's what I am now. So
I'm wearing white socks with black shoes. Whoa, faux pas, whatever.
is that something you always do?
No.
Why today then?
I don't know.
You brought it up.
It was two. We had 2 more dates. I went home, like for 2 days, and I was like, I left my other shoes, and I was just like, put these socks on. You know, it's kind of like it's a smelly tour. You get really sweaty. You don't always have that opportunity, so you kind of go with it. You get into it. You're like, I can't wait to put my shitty, smelly, fish-smelling, salty clothes back on today to
And then you
perform it.
feel
And then
like you're ready to go.
You know, you just throw caution to the wind. That was the word caution. It censored the word caution.
they're a little touchy over here.
Do you and your socks? Do you wear socks?
Yeah, sometimes. I just got
Only
black.
sometimes?
Yeah.
Do they always match when you do wear them?
Yeah.
They match like the best.
Are
Look.
you wearing some today?
Yeah. See?
They're my socks.
Black.
Oh, they're the same shade of black too. I'm impressed.
Yeah, they're black.
Not just one that
No.
has been sitting around for 3 years. And,
No.
All right.
I was getting
Cool.
socks at Walmart. You can buy like 200 pairs of socks for $1, and you just wear one. You wear it for like 10 minutes and then take them off, throw them away.
He wears trainers once.
So that was my Warped Tour experience.
I'm glad to hear
This
it.
is the last of the 200.
And these are the ones they'll go right after this show.
I'm gonna go through the bottom of these. I hope. I meet so many people that make my toes go through my socks.
Is that a good thing? Or?
You know when your toes curl over and you're like, ugh. And we're gonna have to wrap it up because you're gonna get one more.
We are, and that's not going to be good at all. Thank you guys so much for your time.
No worries.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, and you, Maija.
Thank you.
Maija, very nice name.
Thanks a lot.